Our next performer comes from the great metropolis of Carbondale, Colorado. Please welcome to the stage, Austin Fotion.
All right, welcome, Austin. What do you need? You down?
You're good. I trust the last.
All right.
Austin, you are a senior at Roaring Fork High School, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, and you were going to be playing the banjo tonight?
Oh well, you know that was originally the plan. But
That was the plan.
He has a banjo player and a harmonica, obviously.
Tell the folks right now that are here, maybe they've never seen this before, this holder mechanism you have for your harmonica.
Right here, this is realistically just for the guitar players or the pianists. It's so you can play the harmonica without having to use your hands and move it around. So it gives a little extra depth to the music.
Is it easy to play like that, or?
It's kind of distracting. You got to think about a lot of things at once.
Sure.
But you get used to it.
All right.
Well, I want to tell you a little bit about Austin. There's something that is intriguing. He's a bull rider, so these boots aren't just for walking. This guy rides bulls, but he also plays jazz drums. Now, how many bull riders do you know?
Different attire, though, right?
What?
Or is this what you... Yeah, okay.
He also, a little intriguing bit about Austin is between the ages of 8 and 12 years old, he spent 1 week of every month in New York City going to Broadway shows. So quite the influence in your life, man.
Yeah.
What song are you singing for us tonight?
Tonight I'm going to be singing an original. It's called The 8th of November. I wrote it about a car accident I was in a little over a year ago on my way to school, and you know, it's just a normal day, right? Everybody gets in the car to go drive to school, and you know, this song's kind of a reflection of anything can happen in an instant, and there's no way of really being ready for everything to come. I'm all flustered. I broke my back, and I was unresponsive in the scene, and I had to get Jaws for Life out. So this song is kind of my way of bringing my story to life to share with everybody. So.
Well, thanks for sharing it tonight, man.
Austin, good luck. Thank you.
Thanks, Derek. Check, check, 1, 2.
Higher,
We're good.
lower, you good?
Good there. Thanks, Wes. Looking up at the ceiling, still looking down in my mind. Waking up in a cold hard bed, and there's stitches in my eye. I was cruising down the highway, riding in the suicide seat, talking bullshit and laughing till I got taken off of my feet. Ooh. Mama wasn't home that morning, but I figured I'd have been fine. I don't remember much from that day, but it changed my whole life. It was the 8th of November, driving in that little white Jeep, thinking it was gonna be a good day, till I got torn up in that heat. Ooh. All that I can remember is saying, God, am I gonna die? He said, buddy, just keep your head up and protect your little mind. It was the 8th say now is don't bury me today. It was the 8th of November, driving in that little white Jeep. All that I can say now is don't bury me today. Thank you, guys.
Austin Fotion, ladies and gentlemen. Great job, man.
Well done, Austin. Fantastic. That's a good performance, man. We're going to hear from these judges. Let's start on the other side. Let's go to Jordan first. How about that?
Oh, they're up there.
Austin, thank you for sharing your story and making this personal for every single one of us. Can you tell me what it's like to sing this song and relive that moment? Was it for a place of catharsis, or is it what helped you through, or describe it to me?
This song really to me is talking about my second chance. You know, I'm a really religious person, you know. I've grown up in it. I went to a Christian school. I go to church every Sunday, but through the years I grew up and kind of grew out of that and was really far away from God, and I got in this car accident, and I think it was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. I not reinvented myself, but relearned who I was, and I really found music in that time, and writing this song was probably the thing that got me through.
Beautiful.
Yeah, all right, buddy.
Well, thank you for being vulnerable. It translates through your performance, and like I said, just makes it very intimate for every single one of us, knowing what this song means to you and what it's done for you. You might have mentioned this at the beginning, I don't remember. How long have you been playing guitar and harmonica?
I've been playing guitar consistently for about 4 years now, and I just picked up the harmonica maybe a couple months ago.
Nice. No, I loved it, and it's impressive to be able to do all three of those at the same time.
Thank you.
One thing that I notice as an instrumentalist first and vocalist second, for me personally, is that for a time, I limited myself to playing my instrument with just my hands. That's where it stopped for me, was at my hands. But you as a vocalist understand that your instrument is also your body. Mm-hmm. Translate that into your playing as well. I understand there may be some mobility and stuff, but it just, that little bit of movement, adding your body to your instrument playing as well, completely. I think just makes everything just blend together like it's melting in a pot.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Amazing execution. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jordan.
Joe?
Yeah, what a great song. Really, really awesome. And I really, I definitely have like a soft spot for songs that are born out of very personal experiences, and it's just really it's very moving. I feel like as an audience member to hear something that clearly is so moving to the artist who is singing it. The lyric. All I'm asking now is don't bury me too deep. Is that the lyric?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What does that mean to you?
So, during this car accident, I said I was unresponsive, but during this time, I had an out-of-body experience looking out and seeing this car accident, and I was feeling this pull. Like, I knew my body was still in that car, and I could feel it, but I was up above looking down on it all, and I felt this pull upward, and I said, not yet, put me back. And that lyric, don't bury me too deep, is kind of the staple of that song, really. And it's redemption,
Yeah. No, I really I like that. I like that lyric a lot. And also, when you started playing the harmonica, it reminded me of like car horns. For what it's worth. Not to get theatery on you, but
Yeah.
I thought there's something
No,
really.
please get theatery. It's,
There-
that's what I grew up with.
Yeah. Wait. Why? Tell me about that. Why were you going to New York?
Well, my grandma's been a producer on Broadway for the last 20 years. She's been nominated for 5 Tony Awards. And
Oh yeah, grandma.
No big deal.
Yeah. What's her grandma's name? If I may
Anita
ask?
Waxman.
Oh my God, your grandma's not Anita Waxman.
You know each
What?
other?
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't know me, but I know her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I grew up in the theater my whole life,
Oh,
and
wow.
that's where my love of music really came from.
Oh, cool. Amazing. Really, really great job. And I feel like even though the song doesn't sound like what people think of theater music as, I feel like the storytelling in
Yeah,
the song
symbolic.
and the nuance and like the symbolism and stuff.
Yeah.
It's really it feels to me like it's theater writing in the best way. So
Thank you.
awesome job.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Joe.
Joe. Josefina.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I listened to you in the audition. Sorry, I had I'm very connected to you right now. I listened to your song in the auditions, and I went back home to my husband and I said, this guy wrote a song about a car accident that he had, and it was just so beautiful. And we started talking about how magical and how amazing is music to be able to heal and express and telling a story. You added the harmonica tonight. I love that.
Yeah.
I am a big fan of yours, and I thank you so much for being brave and allowing us to hear your story.
Thank you for listening.
Wow. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, judges.
Thank you, Josefina.
One more round of applause.
Yeah, Austin
Mr.
Fotion.
Austin
guys.
Fotion.
Austin, thank you. Well done. Unplug your guitar there. Yep.
Can't
All
take
right.
the cable.